And this year, no, the voters register what Ghana has say, finally, voter registration and Basso. Now we've all seen the back and forth banter between NDC, MPP, and even the EC chair and the Electoral Commission, and also their boss, Mensa. Now, in Semna Kwabasa, kwa court case debate on radio, TV, but finally, per the order of court and the outcome of the Apex Court, Accra High Court, the Supreme Court, they gave them clearance. Say, the Electoral Commission can go on with the voter registration and also do whatever exercise that they deem fit in their own constitution. So based on this, the Electoral Commission, they've come out to say, so very soon, Commissioner Metikran said, in fact, it was supposed to start even within this particular time. I mean, okay, because of the coronavirus, as more than Yama at Kakana said, yeah, putting things together was within this time, but then news whereby Electoral Commission is going to go on with the registration of the new voter ID card. While NDC said no, because they've been campaigning from day one, sir. This time, new voter register. The main aim is for NPP to fixate and put in numbers. Election where so 2020, according to them, Mahama is the rightful person who's supposed to win. MPP will use this as a weapon and as a tool to inflate the voter register number. In Tebon said they can pump about 1 million ghost names in the register. In Ghana ABR, the total voters 19 million and as 15 million. MPP alone can inflate it through this particular new voter registration ID to about 17 million. The 2 million now that is the only thing that they need to win the election. So based on this, Samuel Fosu Ampofo and our own Esedi Nketia together with John Mahama and the other big ways, Samiji and Fiomaba Outabeka said they will not sit down aloof and make this thing happen. Even though they lost the first bout and now the Apex Court and the Supreme Court have given them go ahead say Electoral Commission registration exercise. NDC is still back with more fire, suggesting say if we need to do it, then we need to do it right. If we need to do it, then we need to do it right. Me can't say per the rules and regulations the Electoral Commission most suggest say with this new voter registration and air ban, you need only 2 things for you to be able to register for the voter ID. You need only 2 things for you to be able to register for a voter ID, that's a voter's identification card. The 2 things that you need is either you must have either the Ghana card the year or Ghana has say you need the Ghana card, and secondly, if you don't have the Ghana card, you can also use your passport as a means of registration. These are the 2 things the Electoral Commission requirements you need to be able to register for the voter's ID card. Based on this, the National Democratic Congress is saying no. In fact, if we need to do this, then we need to do it right, in the right way and the right accord. Moka said you only need people and you are going to register people. MPP for and the Electoral Commission, according to NDC, they are saying the MPP and Electoral Commission wants to register people who have either the voter either the passport and answer the Ghana card. What about those of our mothers or Ghana card and as a voters ID they don't have passport, they don't have Ghana card, and what's more, people too are in this country, all that they have is birth certificate. In fact, there are people in this country, they don't have any other form of identification. And you banning check details one should Ghana for. So based on this, the National Democratic Congress is pushing for an effort. Say everybody should be able to register. We shouldn't put any conditions. Say you need a passport, you need a Ghana card. You should be able to register with anything, even the National Health Insurance Scheme card. You should be even able to use it to register. Not that driving license, workers, card, anything mode of identification. According to the NDC, it needs to be used as a medium of registration, because remember, voting is your right. It's your own personal right. And say every person who past 18 years you have a right to vote. You have a right to vote, to choose, and also neglect whatever government is in power. So based on this is what NDC is saying. Because some of their seminar could appeal court, and they are saying because of all of this thing, they are suing a EC chair, Mensa, and then the Electoral Commission. This is the breaking news at Pinax TV, Mensa. Now, moving on, so no, Electoral Commission, so they've come out to talk. I some can say what NDC is trying to say, the picture NDC is trying to claim, that is not the real picture. NDC is trying to cause fear and panic. They are trying to cause some sort of a chaos, and that's what Yenibi or Ghana has say. So, immediately something should happen, and as the results does not go their way in 2020, they'll raise their hands up and say, hey, Ghana for assembly and end the dahono. Ghana for assembly and end the dahono. Because according to them, MPP, the Electoral Commission, they are one, and they are doing everything in their possible best to rig the election because they know say Ghana higher ding. Ghanaians have meant Akufo-Addo say no, we are not going to give this man a chance for him to rule us because Oba Onya Shemaye. This according to the NDC people. Onya na meka mambeka se memi NDC ni. These are what they are saying. So because of that, NDC is saying say Ghanaians are ready to vote out MPP, and MPP knowing this and seeing this coming to them as a disaster, they are doing everything their possible best to rig the elections. It's based on this in some of their courts and EC share. So about Abeka say NDC sometimes behave like 77 in Kola. They behave like children without teeth. This is what the EC chair and Electoral Commission Omoka say. Fine. They said the two mode of identification for the Ghana card and the two mode of medium. I'll be used as a certification for the Ghana card for the voters registration. Sorry. Either Ghana card and the Ghana passports. But they are saying, say, if you don't have any of these, all you need is two guarantors. All you need is two guarantors. It's me Pinax and Mohe. Me Ghana card ira. Me passport me fee Germany buy ira. I don't have any form of identification. I want to do the voters ID because I want to vote for ACC. All I need to do is to get two people who are Ghanaians who have those either the Ghana card or the passports. I need two of these people with either this form of verification as identification. It's one million ones guarantee. They both should have either the Ghana card and a passport. Then they'll follow me to the Electoral Commission voters ID registration or more podium and answer will be on here. So when I say I don't have any of those things, all that they will do is Eja oye Ghana ni o mode of identification na omo de actual mo ni ebisa another guarantor so no so the actual mo, then it means I'm a Ghanaian, so they'll guarantee me and they'll register me. So based on this EC Chair Eka said this is an even easy cake. This is an even easy cake because NHIS Nigeria for me to make 1,000 other forms of identification like voters ID. People can even do duplicates, and voters ID it's not really valid like the ID card and the Ghana card. So based on this, they are actually rubbishing whatever NDC is claiming at this standpoint as bogus, and they are saying that they will face NDC at the Apex High Court. Like I said, coronavirus about the things year because NDC believes so much said they are going to win the 2020 elections. One shot, if the results does not go their way, anything can happen because they might retaliate. They might do something like Ghana has said. And you remember, we've lost so much due to this coronavirus because business are halting, schools are not going on, churches are not going on, things are not moving on. And per what I said in the earlier story, Ghana since he recorded 16 cases, and according to the Ministry of Information, if the cases surpass 16, then it means the country with immediate effect needs to go on lockdown, just like what the United States of America, France, Italy, Germany, they are doing. And they say, oh, Germany, Ukraine, you can only go and buy food stuff on certain days and certain hours. So, be shop just 3 hours. The main reason is to distance people and keep people from mingling together so that it won't aid the spread of this particular coronavirus. So based on this currently what is going on at Pinax TV, we are poised to giving you all the latest updates right here in Ghana. Let us know what you think. Do you think the calls are NDC for or more final and as a quite or more fast? Do you think that's the right thing? Do you also think the EC chair are they neutral and as a bias? And I said they are working for MPP. They are working to rig the elections for MPP come 2020, or they are doing a fair job. Do you think say NPP's position on all of this, supporting the EC chair on every measure she takes and every measure that electoral commission takes, no? Do you think say it's fair say be electoral commission by announce it be NPP before say yes because they handpick Jean Mensa? Do you think it's fair? Remember some few years ago, no, and na NDC 410, na NDC 410 me na Mahama na was so former EC chair no on and was she was also handpicked by NDC. So also no the other came be NDC for see you. But now I bet to NPP before so o masake the former electoral commission chairperson no. I want to new person handpick no. The MPP back the electoral commission became the MPP for see you. NDC for us to know. So let us know what you think. Do you think this will help us? And do you think the outcome will be good? Currently, as Assembly of Court, we'll do what to give you more updates based on whatever happened right here in Ghana. Thanks so much for watching.